We are at a crossroads here with the medicine today in the world. The number one cause of death is heart disease. 43% people dying with heart disease. Second killer is cancer. And sad part of the story is by the year 2030, the cancer will be number one killer of the world. Diabetes is the seventh leading cause of death. And you may be surprised to know the third leading cause of death is not a disease, but it's the drugs, pharmaceutical drugs and hospital errors. So that's a very scary, because when you're thinking that the drugs you're taking, are you going to a hospital that is going to protect you, but they are the third leading cause of death. So that means we have to take care of our health ourselves. No doctor in the world, no drug in the world, no supplement in the world can provide you health. The health is you. You are your body's pharmacy. If you pay proper attention to yourself, you have natural mechanism built in you to create that health. And that's what the Ayurvedic medicine is talking about for centuries and centuries and centuries. And naturopathy, which say the same thing. Naturopathy is pretty young in this country and even in Europe as compared to Ayurvedic medicine and Chinese medicine. And Ayurvedic medicine has a philosophy. Philosophy is yatha pinde tatha brahmande. What is true in the body is true in the mother nature. So to achieve our health, we have to follow the simple laws of mother nature. And if you read Bhagavad Gita or Ramayana, the mind has a lot to do with a lot of stuff there. So we worry about the past, which has been done, and you can't change anything about that one. And then you worry about the future. And nobody knows what is going to happen next. Even the most intelligent astrologer or a scientist or a doctor or a politician cannot tell what's going to happen next second. So why to worry about those facts? What is gone is gone. What is going to happen, we have no control over it. So very important for all of us to live in a moment. That's what the Gita said. You start living moment to moment. And moment is this. This is gone already into the past. And the future, I don't know again. So if you start living from moment to moment to moment to moment, you are going to live happily. So thought process is number one for health. So stay positive, stay good, balanced health. Second is the mother nature. Mother nature provides you oxygen. Is free. Breathe. Every cell in the body, we have 100 trillion cells in the body, needs some good oxygen to breathe in. When you put oxygen into your system, your body knows that it's very, very wonderful for me. That's why in Ayurvedic medicine, we call it prana. Prana means if you don't breathe, you're dead. If you don't breathe more than 1 minute, you're declared dead. So very important for us to breathe. And most of us, unfortunately, only breathing around 30 to 40% of our capacity. Second is water. Again, free medicine. These two, see, water is free. The air is free. We all need to drink around 7 to 8 glasses of water. Then our food. Our food chain has been very badly exploited. All those packaged food which we have, traditionally we didn't use any packaged food. There was nothing available. When you have a packaged food, you have to put preservative to make it shelf stable. When you put preservatives, those are killing the bacteria. Those are killing the funguses or other thing which comes on this food. Basically, they were never been our enemies. If you look at my body has around 100 trillion cells and it has 1,000 trillion bacteria living in me. So for every cell, we have 10 bacteria. So if that bacteria was the cause of the disease, then we should be all just die. Actually, those bacteria are our friend. When they become our enemy, when we're eating wrong type of food in our system, we eat out of the season. For example, back home, when we were young, small kids, the grains were different. There was a wheat crops, and then the wheat was done, and there was a corn crop, then the corn was done, then there was a rice crop, then that was done, then there was a buckwheat. We stopped doing it. Only two grains we're eating, rice and wheat, rice and wheat, rice and wheat. When we do that, we are creating a wrong kind of incidence for the body, and we get the allergies, we get sensitivities to it. So again, in the mother nature, the things are different. Again, looking at the fruit, right now, the pomegranates in season, eat pomegranate. Then pomegranate will be gone. Then there will be oranges in season, then eat oranges. So if you eat according to the season, the vegetables and fruits and grains, and follow the simple laws of Mother Nature, you'll be all healthy. You don't need to, pop in certain pills or drugs. They don't make you healthy. As I told you earlier, drugs are the third leading cause of death. There was a very interesting study published in 1989. They looked at 10 years of the people who were taking blood pressure medication. We have been told that if you take blood pressure medicine, you'll be better. But the studies were so crazy that people who took no blood pressure medicine, they had 4 times less death than people who blood pressure medicine. So you can see if the drugs were helping you, and this is actually, I have all the studies. If you're really looking for that one, I can send you those copies. And so these drugs are not helping you. What you can help is through you, and your mind, your body, your spirit needs to align. And it's simple. If you just go out in the Mother Nature, walk. This is an interesting study published out of Japan. When we walk in the Mother Nature for 40 minutes, your immune system gets boosted 40%. And if that is not good, it stays up for 7 days. Just walking outside in the Mother Nature once a week for 1 hour. Keep your immune system boosted for 7 days. If you walk 2 days in the Mother Nature, your immune system keep boosted for 30 days. Again, free medicine. You're not going to get in any supplement, in any vitamin, in any drug. Simple principle of Mother Nature. Walk in the Mother Nature. Like, you might have seen the animals in the wild, and they are always healthy. They don't have any doctor to say, doctor, my tummy is hurting, or I have a exam for prostate, or I have exam for gynecology exam. They don't do that, and they don't have problems because they follow the laws of Mother Nature. But same animal, you put in the captivity and you start feeding the food we eat, they get sicker. My younger brother is a veterinarian, and a lot of animals are brought to him, and also his clinic is on the first floor and my clinic on the second floor, and the same owners come to me for their health condition, and surprisingly, what diseases these animals have, they have same disease. If the animal has a thyroid condition, the owner has a thyroid condition. If the animal has a diabetes, the owner has a diabetes. You know why? Because we think similarly, we eat similarly, our mental and emotional setup is similarly, and we have the same kind of disease. So you can see who is creating diseases, us or somebody else. We are the cause of that disease. If we don't follow the laws of Mother Nature, we don't create a balance in our body. Ayurvedic science is about balance, and balance is done according to seasons. If you don't sleep properly, only you can sleep at night. If you sleep whole day, even in the daytime, you are going to increase your diseases many fold. So that sleep is very important. To go to bed by 10 o'clock, wake up by 6 o'clock. And if you don't follow that simple laws of Mother Nature, you're not going to help the healing process. There is a very interesting, disturbing data available on sleeping pills. The people who use sleeping pills like 30 days a year, they had around 26% all-cause mortality. People who use more than 110 pills, which is like every third day, they have around 52% more all-cause mortality. So these sleeping pills, you can see, are not helping us either. So if you walk in the Mother Nature, if you follow the laws of Mother Nature, you are going to have a natural sleep. And meditation is a wonderful technique of cutting down the stress and sleeping. Chanting is a wonderful way of doing that. Yoga, breathing exercises. And if you're tired with the exercise, you can have a wonderful sleep. So follow the simple laws of Mother Nature, which Ayurvedic medicine has talked about. Eat what is available in season. Drink good quality of water. Breathe and have a good quality of sleep. And do meditation, yoga, and exercise. You'll be all healthy.